Welcome to Knowledge Sapient. This is a tutorial video for WebPlotDigitizer. WebPlotDigitizer is an online free tool for extraction of numerical data from images or plot or from the published studies. And this can work on the variety of plots such as a 2D XY plot, 2D bar plot, polar diagrams, ternary diagrams, map with scale bar, images, and circular chart recorder. In this tutorial, we will use only 2D XY plot and second one is a 2D bar plot to extract the data from images. This one, WebPlotDigitizer, is an online tool. First of all, we click on files. We upload the images or PNG or JPG files. When we load the images, here we have three options. First of all, we can directly load images, choose the files, then we select our required files from our saved folder and click on it. When we open it, then it's directly open in the WebPlotDigitizers. And here we can select the choose plot such as a 2D XY plot, 2D bar plot according to our PNG or JPG or our selected graphs. Second option is that we can directly drag the open the folder, drag the PNG or images from that folder to the in the center of the WebPlotDigitizers. And here we can see that 2D plot images directly open in the WebPlotDigitizers. And last option is that just open the images, use the shortcut keys Control C, and here is a Control V. Then images is automatically opened here. When image is open, then WebPlotDigitizer give us one option, one toolbar such as a choose plot types. It depends on our images. So first of all, we selected the line axis such as a x-axis and y-axis. If we select the 2D XY plot, they give us two options, x1 and y1, to calibrate the plot digitizers, and second one is a y-axis, y1 and y2. Then we can proceed it. First of all, we select the x1 and last one is a y-x2 and y1 and y2. If someone have a selection issues, then they select it again and they can drag up and down with the key of the keyboards, and then we can select it according to our points. And here you can see select it again. And when we finalize it, if someone have some wrong calibration, then again goes to the axis, again add calibration again. We can calibrate it again such as x1, x2, y1 and y2. The right top side of the WebPlotDigitizer show as a magnifier that show our point that should be maximized. We can select it and down according to our data. And next one, we completed our calibration, then compress on the click on the complete, and here we can select is our x-axis values and for 0.1 and 0.2. Our 0.1 started from the 1990, 0.2 is a 2020, and y-axis started from the x1 is a 0 and x2 is a 100. If someone calculated their values in log axis, log scale, then select it again according to the data and graphs, and we completed for the calibrations. And next one, here we have two options. One is a manual extraction, second one is a automatic extractions. First, now we can use only manual extractions. We select the data point according to our requirements, such as you can see here. Yes, and here adjustment issue, then they select on adjust point and they can adjust their select point and they can adjust according to it as they want. And if someone delete the point, then click on the keyboard, press button key, delete D, and they can delete it from any points. First of all, suppose we want to delete it, then we select on it, add, press D, and automatically it's removed. When we add it again, add point A, or just directly press the keyboard button A, then we can point A. When we completed it, then goes to the view data. When we select it here, our data shown is here. Next one is, as you can see, that first of all we select it from the left top to the right bottom. We select it manually. Second one is we can drag, and here we paste a control V. They give us a data such as this one. Automatically it here a y axis, y is this value is a x axis values, and this one is a y axis values. Suppose that if we want to remove this comma value, select this values, go to data, and here is text to column. Next we can fixed width, and next one is a we select where we want to separate it from our previous one directly here, and select on it and finish. They give us this one because next one is C, in C column has our y axis values, which now we can cancel it. First we our y values, y axis values paste on another column, select it again, goes to the column x to y, fixed width. Next press in the after final values before the delimited, and then next one is a finish. We can remove it, or just we can select it, directly those and delete column, and then here we can select it again. And if we want to check our data is accurate, then goes to insert, and in the chart, scattered chart with lines graph, here you can see that our values according to the our values according to the our uploaded figures. And next one, this is the second part of the video tutorial of WebPlotDigitizer. In the first part, discuss about the extract of the data from the 2D XY plot and 2D bar plot. And in this tutorial, we will learn how to extract the data from 2D XY plot by automatically. First of all, as we previously mentioned, to upload the images through manually or drag or copy paste. First of all, we load the images, choose file, and upload our specific image. Then we select it. After that, they give us a menu such as choose plot types. This one is our 2D XY plot. First of all, we select is align axis, and then they show us the two options. One is a x1 and x2 that highlight the x-axis, and second one is a y1 and y2. Need to select 2 points. That one is a highlight y-axis. When we click on proceed, now first of all we select our x1. In the right top of the this box is a magnifier that help us to select our exact or precise point. First of all we select x1, and secondly we select the last point of the x-axis, and similarly we select the y-axis. First of all select y1, and secondly y2. As in the first part we already mentioned that if we need to move this point up and down or need to fix it, then we select it again, and we can easily drag up and down according to our requirements. And when we mention our x-axis and y-axis points, then we click on the complete axis calibration, and next we can mention the values here. First of all, x-axis values started from 0 to 5.1, and second one y-axis values started from the -1.1 to 1.1. and if the value is presented in log scale, then we can select it. If value is a normal, then don't need to select it again, and then click on OK. And next, here is our last video discuss about the manual extraction. This one is discuss about the automatic extraction. In the automatic extraction is a mask. There, first of all, we can select it like a box. Second one is a pen tools, and next one is eraser. If we use a pen box or pen tool, then we can easily remove by using erase tools. And next one is a view. And here is a discuss about the foreground color and background color. If we need select background color is automatically is a white one. When we select on the this color box, they give us a multiple colors. If the background color is not white, then we can select it accordingly. If white is okay, then don't need to select. And next one is a foreground color. Foreground color is a dark blue color. If actually our this line's color is not dark blue, then we need to select it again. If the color is not present here, then we use the color picker. Click on color picker and select directly on this line. They give us our colors according to our graphs. When done it, and then we use a pin tool. When we select on pin tool, then the pin mark is width is increased or decreased. Now we need according to the data, we need to select on the last one. We started from our point here. As you can see, this one is a show like this one. If we want to pen tool is a width decrease, then it show more precise, such as you can see here like this one. If you want to increase the width of the pen tool again, then it can show like this one. Next one is a step is run. When we click on run, then they give us our selected points. If point is not on the accurate lines, then we can adjust it. Suppose that these 2 points is outside the line, then we need to delete it or we need to fix it. If we want to adjust the point, click on the adjust point or just press the keyboard button S. First of all, we adjust this one according to, as you can look in the magnifier box. And next one, we selected this one, and we can also adjust this point. And first of all, this one, and we can, as mentioned, adjust this point. And we need to delete this one. Press the delete point, click on it, then automatically delete it. And this point is also outside the line. We can adjust it again. Yes. When it is finalized, then click on a view data. This is our selected line data. As I mentioned previously, we can select it manually or directly. Click on the copy to clipboard. They give us our selected values. And next one, open the Excel sheet. And when we open and then directly paste here like a Control V, they give us these values. If suppose that have some issues, the new one, then directly paste here like Control V, they give us these values. Next one, they give us values like x-axis values and y-axis values, and they are separated between x-axis value and y-axis value through commas. Next, how we can separate it from both x-axis and y-axis value, then we need to go to select on data. Next one is a text to column. When we select on this one, and next they give us another open a new dialog box. When we select is a delimited, and next second one is a fixed width. We select a delimited. When we click on next, they give us here are multiple options. Delimiter like a tab, semicolon, comma, space. Actually we want to separate from the x-axis to y-axis. After the comma, we select it, and then we can go next. They give us this value. Finish it automatically. X-axis and y-axis values are separated from each other. If we want to confirm our data is okay, then we select it, these values, and next one is goes to insert, and here is need to go that scattered with smooth line and markers. Here you can see that our data exactly like we extracted from the XY plots. If they have some axis issue, then we can select it like a 5.1 is okay. This one is a looks more close like 1.2 and 1 point, as this value is as same as this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this tutorial helpful, give us like, subscribe, and watch other video tutorials. Hi there. This is a third part of the WebPlotDigitizer, in which we learn how to extract data from the polar diagram. Polar diagram, as in the first part we learn how to extract data from the XY plot. Second is a 2D bar plot, and next one is also 2D XY plot. And in this tutorial we will learn how to extract data from the polar diagram. First of all, we drag our images, because I already mentioned 2 to 3 ways of the upload images in the WebPlotDigitizer. First of all, directly load images from here. Second one is a drag, and third one is a copy paste. And now we will upload images. Choose file, and we will select our images from our folder. When we select it, upload, and this one is a polar diagram. First, here we select, choose a plot type, and here is a polar diagram, align axis. Here is the 3 points, 1, 2 and 3, R1 and R2. Next one, we proceed it. Here is, first of all, select the point 1 is on the center of the polar diagram, first one, and next one is we choose a midpoint, such as here we mentioned is a 10, and last one is a 20. When we finish it, then completed the axis calibration complete, and here we mention the values, such as our P1 value is a 10 and P2 value is 20. When we finish this one, then we select OK. Now here we can select our data according to this bars inside the polar diagram. Here we can select out this point 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6. When we finalize our selection points, in these points can be added, deleted, or moved, or adjust. Suppose if we want to delete any points, we can select one point, delete point. When we click on the point, then automatically it is deleted. If we want to add it again, then we click on add point, or just press the keyboard button, capital A, and then we can add again. When we finalize our selection points, then go to the view data. Here they give us the view data. We can directly copy from here. Our second option is a copy to clipboard. When we finish copy to clipboard, then goes to the Excel sheet. Here we paste our values. This one is a Control V, and this values, as you see, that is a very long values in of one cell. And here we can separate the values from the 2 points, then directly goes to the data. And next one is a text to column, and next one is here's the 2 points. So two options. One is a delimited, and next one a fixed width. We choose the delimited, then click on the next one. Here they give us a multiple options. We delimited the data from which semicolon, comma, space, or others. We click here the comma, and when we finish next and finish, this give us this our values. This is our polar diagram values. This is our final values, and we can use it for the future research, or if we are using some specific analysis. This is our final values. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this tutorial, give us like and subscribe, and watch other video tutorials. Same as we uploaded our images, Control C and open, Control V, and here we select the 2D bar plot, align axis. Only we need to select only 2 points. Here did not mention the x1 or x2, y1 and y2. Here is just only 2 points, p1 and p2. When we proceed it, so first of all is a p1 is starting point, and p2 is the last point of the y-axis or x-axis according to our data. When we complete the calibration, they give us a bar chart calibration tools. Here we select our point. This one is a 500 value that highlight the last values of the y-axis. When we click on OK, now we can select manually from our data points. In the magnifiers scales in the screen, you can directly see that when we select our point, such as bar 0, bar 1, bar 2, bar 3 and bar 4. Next one is this values. Copy the clipboard data, open here, and next one is directly we can paste in the Excel sheet. They give us the data according to here. If we want to check it again, suppose that they give us data according to our figures. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this tutorial helpful, give us like, subscribe, and watch other tutorials.